The lights of the arena glow softly as the crowd settles into their seats, but there is a quiet tension in the air tonight, the kind that only happens when something unforgettable is about to take place. This is the stage where dreams are tested, where voices are judged, and where legends like Simon Cowell have seen it all. Or so everyone thought. For decades, Simon Cowell has been the most powerful and influential figure in the world of talent competitions. He has built careers, shattered illusions, and spoken truths no one else dared to say. From pop superstars to global sensations, Simon Cowell has watched thousands of performances from every corner of the world. He is known for his sharp mind, his honesty, and his inability to be easily impressed. When Simon Cowell reacts, the world listens. When he is stunned, history is made. Tonight, however, something feels different. The cameras pan across the judges' table. Simon sits calmly, arms crossed, his expression neutral, almost unreadable. He has seen singers cry, scream, fail, and triumph. He has heard voices trained by the best teachers money can buy. Yet nothing on this stage has prepared him for what is about to unfold. From backstage, two figures stand hand in hand. They are siblings, a brother and a sister from the Philippines. Their clothes are simple, their posture humble. No flashy outfits, no dramatic entrances. Just two young souls carrying years of hope, sacrifice, and belief in each other. Their names are announced, and the audience offers polite applause, unaware that they are about to witness something that will shake not just the arena, but millions watching around the world. As they walk onto the stage, the camera captures their faces. There is nervousness, but also trust. The sister squeezes her brother's hand just slightly, a silent reminder that they are not alone. Simon glances at them briefly, then looks down, as if preparing for another routine audition. Simon asks where they are from. They smile and answer proudly, "The Philippines." The audience responds with warmth, cheers rippling through the crowd. Simon nods politely. He asks why they chose to audition together. The brother speaks first, explaining that music was their escape growing up, that singing together helped them survive difficult times. The sister adds softly that they promised each other that no matter what happens, they would chase this dream side by side. Simon listens, but his face remains calm. Then comes the question that changes everything. "What will you be singing today?" They exchange a glance. The sister answers with a gentle confidence, explaining that the song represents their journey, their family, their sacrifices, and their homeland. It is not an easy song. It demands emotion, control, and connection. Simon raises an eyebrow slightly. The audience leans forward. The music begins. The first note is sung by the brother. It is soft, controlled, and unexpectedly rich. Not loud, not showy, just honest. The kind of voice that doesn't try to impress but naturally commands attention. Simon looks up immediately. Then the sister joins in. Her voice enters like a whisper carried by the wind, delicate but powerful in its purity. When their voices blend, something extraordinary happens. The harmony is not forced. It is natural, seamless, as if they share the same breath, the same heartbeat. The arena goes silent. Not a single person moves. This is not just singing. This is storytelling through sound. Every lyric feels lived in. Every note carries emotion that cannot be taught. Their voices rise and fall together, weaving pain, hope, love, and resilience into every second of the performance. Simon's posture changes. His arms slowly uncross. His expression shifts from curiosity to disbelief. As the song builds, the siblings step closer together, their harmonies growing stronger, bolder. The brother's voice anchors the performance with warmth and depth, while the sister's voice soars above it, crystal clear, filled with aching beauty. It feels like listening to one soul split into two voices. Audience members begin wiping tears. The camera cuts to Simon. For the first time, he is not speaking. He is not judging. He is listening. As the chorus hits, the siblings close their eyes. The world fades away. There is only the music. The pain of leaving home. The strength of family. The dream of being heard. The final note rings out, perfectly held, perfectly timed. Silence. 1 heartbeat. 2. Then the arena explodes. The crowd rises to its feet in a thunderous standing ovation. Cheers roar from every corner. Judges stand. Some are visibly emotional. But all eyes are on Simon Cowell. He is still seated. His face is frozen. Then slowly, he stands. The applause grows louder. Simon takes a breath, clearly trying to process what he has just witnessed. He looks at the siblings, then at the audience, then back at the siblings again. He speaks. I have been doing this a very long time. The room goes quiet instantly. I have heard thousands of singers. I have heard incredible voices. But what you just did, that wasn't just singing. The siblings hold hands tighter. That was connection. That was truth. That was something you cannot fake. Simon pauses. His voice softens. You didn't come here to impress us. You came here to share who you are. And that is why everyone in this room felt it. The audience cheers again. Simon looks down at the golden buzzer. The siblings gasp slightly, unsure. Simon smiles. I honestly didn't expect to feel this tonight. But you reminded me why this show exists. He doesn't hesitate. He presses the button. Golden confetti erupts from the ceiling, raining down in a shimmering storm of dreams realized. The siblings collapse into each other, crying, laughing, overwhelmed. The audience screams. The judges rush to the stage. Simon stands there, watching the confetti fall, a rare smile on his face. This moment travels instantly across the world. Within hours, the performance goes viral. Millions watch and rewatch, reacting to the pure emotion, the perfect harmony, the undeniable magic of 2 siblings who dared to dream together. Comment sections flood with messages of pride, inspiration, and disbelief. People say this performance restored their faith in music. People say Simon Cowell has never looked that stunned. Backstage, the siblings struggle to find words. They talk about their parents, their sacrifices, the nights spent singing quietly so neighbors wouldn't complain. They talk about how music kept them together when life tried to pull them apart. Simon meets them privately later. He tells them something he rarely says. You changed the room tonight. That's not something that happens often. And as the lights dim and the confetti is swept away, one thing becomes clear. This wasn't just a golden buzzer moment. This was history. 2 voices. 1 family. A moment that shook the world and reminded everyone watching that sometimes, the most powerful performances come not from perfection, but from truth. And Simon Cowell, the man who thought he had seen everything, will remember this audition forever. Because some performances don't just earn applause. They leave a mark. The golden confetti is still falling as the siblings stand frozen on stage, their hands trembling, their faces wet with tears they never expected to shed in front of millions. The music has stopped, but the moment refuses to end. The crowd keeps cheering, louder than before, as if they are trying to say something words cannot explain. Simon Cowell steps closer. To them, not as a judge now, but as someone deeply moved. He doesn't rush. He lets the moment breathe. He knows moments like this are rare. When he finally speaks again, his voice is quieter, more personal. You know, people think I press that button because someone is good. That's not true. I press it when something feels right. And tonight, everything felt right. The sister covers her mouth, overwhelmed. The brother nods, struggling to speak. Simon places a hand gently on the brother's shoulder. Promise me something, he says. Never lose this connection. Whatever happens next, protect what you have together. They promise through tears. As they leave the stage, the audience continues to chant their names. Backstage, the siblings collapse onto a bench, still shaking. Producers rush around them, congratulating them, hugging them, handing them water. Cameras capture every raw second, every uncontrollable emotion. The sister finally speaks. "We did it together." The brother smiles through tears. "Like we always said." The clip spreads faster than anyone could have imagined. Within minutes, social media explodes. Fans from the Philippines wake up to notifications flooding their phones. Families gather around screens, replaying the performance again and again. Elders cry. Children sing along. Teachers pause classes to show the video. Streets buzz with pride. This is not just a performance anymore. It becomes a symbol. News outlets pick it up. Music critics analyze the harmonies, the emotion, the authenticity. Vocal coaches break down why the blend worked so perfectly. But no analysis can fully explain why the performance hit so deeply. Because it wasn't technical. It was human. In interviews later that week, Simon Cowell is asked about the moment. He leans back, thinking carefully before answering. "I've heard better technical singers. I've heard louder singers. But I haven't heard many performances that made me forget where I was." That's rare. When that happens, you don't question it. You just know. As the competition moves forward, the siblings become the act everyone is watching. Pressure builds. Expectations rise. Some wonder if they can live up to the moment that introduced them to the world. Backstage before their next performance, the brother looks nervous. "What if we mess up?" The sister takes his hand. "We didn't come here to be perfect. We came here to be us." When they return to the stage weeks later, the energy is different. The audience already believes in them. The judges lean forward before a single note is sung. The siblings take a breath together. And once again, the magic happens. Their growth is clear. Their confidence stronger. But the heart remains the same. They are not trying to chase the golden buzzer moment. They are building something deeper, something lasting. Simon watches closely, proud but honest. He offers guidance, not criticism. He pushes them gently, knowing their potential is enormous but fragile. Remember, Simon tells them, the world doesn't fall in love with voices. It falls in love with stories. And your story is still being written. As the competition progresses, the siblings face challenges. Tough themes. Emotional songs. Moments of doubt. But each time, they return to the same place. Each other. One night, before a particularly difficult performance, the sister admits she feels scared. "What if we disappoint them?" The brother smiles softly. "We already gave them the truth once. That's all we can ever do." On stage, they sing again, and once again, the audience feels it. Simon nods slowly, clearly satisfied. He knows something special is happening. By the time the live finale approaches, their journey has inspired millions. Fans create tribute videos. Families share their own sibling stories. Musicians from around the world send messages of respect. The siblings stand on the biggest stage of their lives, lights blinding, hearts pounding. Simon looks at them one last time before they perform. "Whatever happens tonight," he says, "you've already won something far more important than a title." The music begins. And once again, the world listens. Because this is no longer just a talent show story. This is a reminder that when voices are united by love, by struggle, and by belief, they can shake the world. And Simon Cowell, the man known for his toughest judgments, sits quietly, watching history unfold, knowing that this golden buzzer moment will be remembered long after the confetti has faded.